All right, today we are back with another episode of Cloudy Thoughts, and we're going to be talking about. Wait, hold on. I just need to make sure I got it memorized. Um, but the main thing we're going to be talking about today is like you do not need a perfect starting point. Like dead ass before I got on the camera today, like I was thinking like, damn, like what the fuck am I going to talk about? Damn, like, and I just kept thinking about everything that I could possibly talk about, and I was like, damn, I don't really have anything that's like perfect. Like I don't have like the best thing to talk about today, and it's like, damn, no, that's actually like that's and I like that's a really good topic. Like I should talk about that, but like before I even got to that point, like I started rambling and trying to figure out like what I could talk about. I started beating myself up on that point. Like, damn, I don't have anything perfect to talk about. And it's like, bro, just sitting down, turning on the camera, or sitting down and just recording the gameplay of you playing a game, if that's what you want to do, playing a game, like being a gamer, like you just picking up the ball, going on the court, and just shooting and practicing and getting your reps, and like that's something to just be doing. Like there's always something to do if you really want to do it. Like you got to get out there and just do it. Like there's no reason to really beat yourself up. And like that's what I just realized, like in the moment, like when I was like before I got on camera, and like once I got to like writing down the journal entry for the day, like there's no reason to really beat yourself up, bro. Like that ass just sit down and just start writing, bro. And just start claiming what's yours, bro, cuz it's there. It's already tangible. If it's a thought, you can get it. You just have to get it into your reality, put it in your hands, bro. Like just get out there and get like start attracting it. Cause like it's yours, bro. You just gotta go get it, bro. You just gotta claim it. That's it, bro. It's literally yours, my nigga. Like, come on. You feel me? So get out there and go get it. But like I was really realizing like there's no perfect topic. Like I was trying to figure out like what is the perfect topic? Like what do I want this to be about? Like this is sometimes like something that holds me back. Like this insane unrealistic level of perfection. And I feel like it's not good. It's not good. Like it's not good to have a super like high standard of perfection, because sometimes it can hold you back from like really getting to where you want to be in said career, in said thing. So it's like you have to really just focus on the motion and building the habit and just practicing whatever the thing is. Cause like the more that you focus on it being perfect, the more that you're gonna like retract. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna really like deflect what you're trying to chase after, and you don't want to do that. You want to attract it in. You want to not even want it to really be a chase. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be like, ooh, what's the word I'm looking for? You want it to be like a river. Like you want it to flow. You want it to naturally just gravitate towards you. You don't want it to feel forced or pressured. But you have to build the habit. So maybe in the beginning it is gonna feel slightly pressured, because it's like it's gonna be uncomfortable. That's the word I was looking for. It's gonna be uncomfortable because it's your first time doing it. You're not used to this. You're not used to sitting in front of the camera talking to niggas. Like this is a new skill for you. This is a new trait. So you have to exercise that muscle to the point to where it becomes natural, and like you don't have to think about it. But in the beginning, of course, it's gonna feel like you're gonna be stuttering and shit. Of course, you're gonna be like missing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's your first time on the court, my nigga. Like you have, it's not like you've been shooting the basketball your whole life, my nigga. This is only day one. This is only day 10. This is only day 30. This is only day whatever it is. Like once you get to day like 500,000, then it's like, okay, my nigga. Oh yeah, I know I've been shooting this bitch a lot. Now I know I got that shit in me. You feel me? Now I got it, but you're not there yet. So you just gotta focus on where you at and what it's gonna look like what, and yeah, what it's gonna look like to get there. What it's gonna take. It's gonna take for you to show up every day for yourself and keep shooting, my nigga. So keep shooting. You feel me? Because sometimes I'll be in my head like, damn, I don't want to shoot today, but I have to shoot because I know once I get to day 500,000, my nigga, I'm gonna be feeling great. Once we get to day 500,000, like you're gonna be feeling real good. Like that's the goal. You feel me? Get to day 500,000. Well, obviously we're gonna stay in the present, but we're gonna treat we know where we're going. We're going for the progress, and we're not aiming for the numbers. The only number we're trying to get to is for day 500,000. That's the goal. Not let me try to get the most. Let me try to get the most points on on this in this game right here, or let me try to get the most views on this video, let me try to get the most likes on this. Like, no, bro. Niggas trying to really build a real community. Niggas are really trying to build a real, like, our organic experience right here. I'm trying to really be myself on camera. I don't want to fake this shit. I really don't want to fake this shit. That's why I'm not cutting this. Like, that's why I don't cut cloudy thoughts, because this is like me being me. You know what I'm saying? And if this is me exercising the muscle of me being me. So when I do go back in and film a video where I like cut it up, it's like, damn, I don't got to cut that much because I've already practiced the exercise, the muscle of me being me for 10 minutes a day. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Like, I know that now I can present myself for a longer duration video and I won't have to take out that much. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's something that I've been working on. Damn, bro. We really flowing right now. We really in that bag. And I felt a little off today. I ain't gonna lie. I felt a little like, I don't know. I felt I felt like drained. Like, I was lost. Like, I woke up today and I was lost as shit. And I was tired. And I didn't know where to start. But once 2 p.m. hits, that's when my day starts. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get in motion. Come on, Zay. Let's get right. And now we got in motion. But what do I want to say? I said, what is this thing we call perfect? Like, if I feel like being like a perfectionist, like, can be such a burden to me sometimes. Like, it can really hold me back of like getting to where I want to be. Like, do not do that. Like, you cannot do that, my nigga. Like, that shit really gon' like, if you really want to get to where you go, like, if you really want to get to the top, like, you can't really be a perfectionist. You can't let that hold you back, because like, you gotta realize, like, sometimes these niggas that are like up there, they have so much, like, they have so many resources. They have more access to information than, like, not access to information, but like, they have more people around them than you do, maybe, like, that are helping them produce their product. So like, if it's just you, my nigga, like, you gotta work 10 times as harder. You're gonna have to develop 10x the knowledge as much as they do, because they have people that are doing some of the work for them. You just might have you. So like, you have to be willing to take on the load of 5 or 10 people and put it on yourself until you can attract in people that are going to help you along your journey. Because like, eventually you're going to get to the point where you have people that are going to be willing to help you because you put in the work, and people are going to want to build with you because you are a really hardworking individual. You know what I'm saying? But until that time gets there, you got to keep working hard, my nigga. You got to, my nigga. You got to keep going, because eventually the hard work is going to pay off eventually. But don't be mad that you're not seeing results instantly, because it's going to take time. It's going to take major time. And like, that's something that I have to really preach to myself, because like, sometimes I get lost in the sauce and I'm like, damn, my nigga, like, damn, this shit deserve to do better. But it's like, okay, it's more time. You gotta put in more time. Like, my nigga, it's only been like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? And this is only really year one. Like, that's the mentality that I've been trying to approach this shit with. Like, this is year one of me really going hard, like, and really knowing my identity, and really knowing like how I want to shit to go. Like, this is really year one. And like, once it's year two, okay, then it's year two. But even then, I'm still gonna be like, it's year one, because it's gonna be new opportunities and new things that are gonna be on my plate that I never had before. So it's like, I'm going to have to take that as such and just be like, okay, yeah, this is year one, because these are new resources that I've never had before. So I need to treat them with the same amount of respect that I treated myself when I didn't have this shit. Year one. That year one mentality will really change the game for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I have to preach to myself. And I know it will change the game for me. You feel me? Because of how aggressive I've been with telling myself this is year one. It's been working so far, and it's gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in it, bro, it's gonna happen, my nigga. It's gonna happen. You got this. That's another thing. Like, every time I like finish a journal entry, I always write "you got this" at the end, because like, I need to motivate myself. I need to show myself that gratitude, because like, if I don't, my nigga, I'm not gonna believe that I got it, and I'm just gonna end up eating dirt. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to eat dirt. I don't want to, like, eating dirt is like another way of saying like failure, or just really like nagging on myself, and like, I don't want to do that. But okay, on to the next point. Um, I said from time to time. Wait, what did I say? Oh yeah, from time to time I go back to the state of mind, and I realize I start running from myself. But I have to show myself gratitude for for that. Like even in the moments when I'm like going out of my way and like going out of my comfort zone, like I need to show myself gratitude because that means like I'm embracing like a change. Like a change is happening. Like I'm evolving as a human being. I'm evolving as a person. And like that's something to show grace for. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm like going into a bad realm. It's like no, you have to like fail to like figure out you know what I'm saying? You have to do trial and error. You have to like figure out what do you like? What are your boundaries? What is this? What is that? Like you have to be willing to like try. You know what I'm saying? And just put everything on like a hypothesis or like a trial run, you know what I'm saying? And just see what happens. And see where did you predict and like where did you go wrong? And then it's like, okay, run that shit again. Like let's do it. Let's go. Let's run it back. Come on. Like you have to be willing to do that at any like point in your journey. I feel like it's always going to be a point where you're going to see that. And like that's something that I've been learning to really like enforce into my brain is like, my nigga, this shit is a trial run. You're gonna have to. It may not go right. It may not go right every time, but eventually you're gonna run that shit again. You're gonna run it back. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is how I should have done it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit about, bro. Is this shit is growth in the process, man. I love saying that, and I'm really going to get that shit tatted on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I want my first tattoo to be. I ain't never got a tattoo, but when I do, it's gonna be growth in the process. I'm gonna get that shit right here on my fucking forearm, my nigga, because that's something that I need to look at every day to really be motivated, like growth in the process, because it's like it means so much to me, my nigga. This is what's been keeping me going, that ass. This is what's been keeping me going. Growth in the process. Telling myself this. It's dead ass it's engraved into me at this point. It's literally engraved into me. Cause of how much I stay on the ball. Like it's literally it's in me. I'm thinking about this shit every day. My actions are showing it. Every day that I wake up, it's literally showing it. Cause of how much I be like really like sitting with myself and trying to balance things out and figure things out. It's really something that's really been allowing me to really stay within my needs and myself and where I want to be. And like I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful that I've been able to like do that instead of always just like spiral out into like a bad state of mind, cuz I've done that before. Like that's kind of how I used to solve my problems, and just used to like spiral out into like bad states of mind. Like I would lead myself into a fucking panic attack eventually. Like I would like mask so much, like I would mask my pain so much that it would eventually just spiral out into me being a fucking like, and me being into a crazy ass panic manic state. And it's like, fuck, my nigga. Now what we gonna do? Now we gotta figure something out. And it's like that's not healthy. Like you have to be able to acknowledge it before it gets there. So then when it gets there, you're like, okay, now I know what to do. Now it's like it's not even gonna get in the red zone. We just gonna stay in the yellow and then bring that shit right back down to the green. You feel me? Like that's really how like my brain operates. But I have more shit to say. Um, damn. Oh, I said you have to embrace what you can't control, or I said what I can't control, and look at what you can control, which is my thoughts on myself. I can control my thoughts on myself. I can't control anything outside of that. I can control my thoughts on myself. I can't control anything outside of that. I had to say that 2 times and point to myself to really embrace that thought and then really embrace what I said, because sometimes I be forgetting. I dead ass be forgetting what I be saying. And that hurts me. When you forget how like impactful something that you said or that you heard, like sometimes that may hurt you. So you may have to you got to find these things to really like program it into your brain. You know what I'm saying? You got to really do that. What did I say again? What I can wait, hold on, cuz I got to say this one more time. Embracing what I can hold on. Damn, I'm stuttering this shit. Hold on. I said embrace what I can control and look at what embrace what I can't control and look at what I can control, which is my thoughts on myself. Embrace what I can't control and look at what I can control. Damn, that's a hard ass bar. I can't even fully remember it. But I ain't gonna, I gotta write that shit down. Like, I gotta make that my wallpaper or some shit. Cause that's dead ass. Like, this is like that that sentence within itself. Like, that is something that like me and my therapist have been like really like trying to hit on. Like that was like what we were what we were talking about like most recently. And like, cause like I dead ass be like I beat myself up sometimes. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to I just it's just a habit that I do. You know what I'm saying? I beat myself up because I just be trying to do too much, and it's like you can't do that. And it's like you can't control what other people say. You know what I'm saying? Really at the workplace, like, you know what I'm saying? Supervisor tell me to do something. It's like, damn, I don't really want to do this. I want to go home now because I don't feel like you have my best interest. So like that is really what it be. So it's like I gotta like I've been learning to like navigate through that and really how to operate in environments like that. But damn, I don't know what to say no more. I said after that though in my journal entry, I said you got this. That was the last thing I said because you got this, my nigga. You can make this shit work, bro. You got this. Like you really do. You got this. Like you gonna live out everything that you want and you desire. It's just gonna take time, my nigga. It's just gonna take time. That's it. It's gonna take time. You're gonna have to put in that work. It's not gonna happen overnight. That's one thing I gotta keep telling myself. And this is growth in the process. And if you haven't already, bro, join the pit crew. You feel me? The pit crew is where you stop in the middle of your race. You know what I'm saying? You get your oil changed out, you get your tires changed out, and you go back to running your race at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you got to move a little bit faster than everybody around you, then move a little bit faster because that's your pace. If you feel like you got to move a little bit slower, move a little bit slower because that's your pace. Move at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? Cause like we're not trying to run everybody else rat race. We're trying to run our race. They running a rat race. We running our race. You feel me? So that's what this is about. You come together and you know what I'm saying. We build our perfect car. You know what I'm saying? Right, and we twin it up at the pit stop. You know what I'm saying? At the pit with the pit crew. You feel me? That's what this shit is. So if you watch the video to this point, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate you because I know it'd be hard sometimes to sit there and watch a YouTube video. That ass, like it'd be hard for me to sit there and watch a YouTube video for this long. But damn, if you stuck it around for this long, man, it's love. And don't forget to drop the sub. You know what I'm saying? To join the pit crew. I think I did just say that. But like my ADHD kind of going crazy right now, so I had to say it again. But I'm thankful for y'all, and we out of here, man. Love. Mm-mm-mm.